everybody, and welcome back to another episode of OverCraft. It's been a while since we've been around this neck of the woods, and I thought I'd bring you guys back in on something that I've been working on here. We're in Western Town, just behind the Iron Golem farm, or the Iron Farm rather. And what I am working on right now is the general store. So I've got this part already built up. I've got to put the clay in for the letter G that I have. I've got this area designed in here. We got this over here. Like, this is more like your general store slash hotel type sleeping room thing. And up in here, we've got the two rooms up here. This is in the front room here. We've got the double bed in there for you know what. And over this side, we got the other room. I wanted something different between the rooms, and I know sometimes they have like these little doors that can join these rooms, so I wanted to go with something like that. Went with just like the regular fence posts. Gee, it got dark really quick. And you know, the iron bars at the top, stuff like that. And then up the top here, this is where the general store is going to be, and I'm probably going to divide this off into 4 more rooms, probably, maybe 6, I don't know. We'll split it right down the middle, and then when you walk up here, there'll be a room over that way, and then a room out the back, and a room out the back, and out the front here. So I've got a few more things that I got to put down. I need some cobblestone, and then we got the red clay that I'm going to use for the letter G. And then what the plan is for today's episode, once I finish getting this done here, is we're going to build a gallows. Now, this is something I've wanted to build for the Western Town for a while. It's a place where we can hang people. Every Western Town needs to have one. So what I'll do, I'll place this, not there. I'll place this, and then I'll sleep, make it daytime, and then we'll go check out where I'm going to put the gallows. Actually, I want to get a bed downstairs already set up for myself. And it's been a while since we've been here, and what I want to do is I got a lot of unfinished projects here. So the plan is to be able to finish these things up. I'm going to put in a few more things here just to kind of liven up the area. Like you saw upstairs, I got the beds and the nightstands and stuff like that. And out here, I've already started over on this side here. I see you, zombie. Over this side here, this is where the gallows is going to be. So it's just right near the center of town. This is where the center of town would be. Right off to the side, gonna have something that you're gonna bring them up here, bring them over here, and then this whole area, I plan on setting up something with a trapdoor and like a hanging contraption. It'll drop them down into something in here, maybe with like cactus or something in there, just slow, painful kind of death, because when you get hung, you don't die instantly. So all this here is going to be kind of covered in, so you won't be able to see what's underneath, but you know, on the top we'll have some sort of a redstone contraption, maybe just like a block updater using string or something like that, so the trapdoor is open. When you walk on them, you fall through and you land on some cactus. Now, it's not meant to kill the people that are on the server, it's more or less just to you know, make it look like something. And the plan is to fill in this whole area right on the top of it, like that there. Connect those pieces there, make it join across to this here. So this is essentially the area where it's going to be. We'll have like a step down over here as well. So what I plan on doing, guys, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish building this whole thing. And, well, maybe not the whole thing, but most of it. And right there. There. So that's the general outline that we're going to be looking at. And then what I'll do, I think I'll bring you guys back when we're going to build that little contraption in the middle, however we decide to do that. And the next plan won't be done in this episode, but we will go back and take a look at it, is we're going to go over to where I'm building the Coliseum. That is the biggest project I've been working on, and it's just kind of been sitting idly by. I haven't actually been doing any work on it, so I want to start doing that, maybe just like an hour each night, throw some more pieces together and actually get that thing done. It's something I said I wanted to do, said it would take a couple months. It's been about a month since I've worked on it, so I think it's time I got back into it and got in there. And you know, when you're doing this kind of stuff, like the speed I'm running at, I've been trying to double tap space, and it just, from playing modded Minecraft, it just it's a lot different than this here. So the whole front of the building there, I got the spot for your horses to come up and some hay there for them. Got the new general store logo. I wish I could do a half slab of the clay, but I can't really. So not much I could do. I could raise it up and down one more and make it a little bit more defined, which I may end up doing just off camera. So let me go do my thing here, guys, and in the next cut you'll see this finished, and then hopefully that there we'll be able to finish working on, and we'll probably call it an episode after we get over to the Coliseum. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alright guys, I took a bit of a detour and I ended up on top of the Nether. I've been working in here trying to get rid of the last little bits of bedrock that I have kicking around in here. Built the framework around which we're going to be putting the I guess the minecart, which now that I'm looking at it, I think I might have to go out one more block. I can still make this work, so we'll be able to get up, so at least that'll be good. We just won't have a safe drop to be able to get down, so we'll just have to take the cart up and down as we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you guys over to where I was working in Western Town, and let's see, what's the easiest way to get there? I think this way. If I just leave, I'll go back out. I'll end up running through town. Hopefully it's not nighttime. Nope, we're good. Yeah, so I was doing a bunch of work up there. I've been probably off camera now for about 3 hours. I did all that work on the nether up there, and now we're just going to head over and check out the work that I've done behind the iron golem, or the iron farm here. I keep saying iron golem farm, but it's not the actual iron golem farm. It's an iron farm. Anyways, let's go back over this way here. Let's go around. I think it's this way. There we go. And you know what? I think... yeah, we were online doing some streaming, and we were playing Block Party, so I cheated and used that up there. What do we want to try? Let's try the Pebbles 32. Why not? Let's change it up a bit. That's not where I want to go. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more work in the OverCraft, more or less just to finish up the things that I have on the go. And this is the 3D texture pack, by the way. You can see torches. Yay. Yeah. What the hell is that? What the hell are you? Alright, so over here, that's the general store that I did with the great big G on it. That's why it looked so neonish in the last one, just because of the texture pack that I did. Alright, so there's the general store slash hotel whorehouse thing. And it's all completed. The only thing that I have left to do, I'm trying to figure out what to do upstairs, because these rooms are done. Very simple room, light. Well, I don't need the torch anymore. And bookshelves, double bed, little chest, same thing on the opposite side. And then you go up here, and I think I want to change the design on this. What I'm thinking is like a separate hallway. So this room here will probably come back to this length here, and it'll only be a 3 wide room. That way I can have like a room here, and a room here, and a room here, and leave it like that. I think that's the plan I'm gonna do. So it is done. I just got a little bit of tweaking to do. I just don't feel like doing that right now. The other thing that I did was I worked on the Gallows, which is, for those who don't know, it's for where you hang people. People who have done wrong, stole stuff from me, and I send them to be hanged. So this is over here, and sorry for those of you you're looking to get hanged first. Sausage already volunteered. So this is the setup I've gone with here. Just put a little bit of ladders and some fence posts on the side to add a little bit of decoration. Stairs here, upside down stairs, and half slabs there, and that there, just a little bit of hardened clay, dyed red, just to add a little bit of color. Up here, where you take your prisoner, and then for us, this is where we have to go in, clean up all the blood and guts, all that kind of stuff. So I had an access point for us to come in. So this is all the goodie that we worked with here. So all this is you can see here, this is where you get hanged, and then you hang on this here, and as long as you're off, you flick a switch, and down you go. Now I know it's not going to kill anyone, but the whole point isn't to kill the people on the server. It's just more for the looks and the fun of it. Hence the ladder and just a little bit of cactus. So do a little bit of damage to you. It's more just for fun. And if you walk around like I do, you'll just get hit with cactuses as you walk around in circles. So that's basically what I've been working on. The gallows, it's all completed all the way around. I'll show you the entire thing. So up here, like, you got the whole back end all enclosed, inside's all done, fencing, the posts, like the doors over there. Up the top, everything's all nice and smooth, runs around. You got the guy that can stand back here and flick the switch and takes the floor out from underneath you. I was debating on whether or not to put half slabs here, but I figured if you've got other pieces of wood anywhere around this, it's just an opportunity. If you happen to be standing like right here, this will go, but you'll end up standing on the piece of wood that's here. So it kind of defeats the purpose. This way here, as long as you're not too far back, because I can stand here, flick the switch, and so as long as you're over here, you should be fine. Yeah, so that's the little bit of a design. Got the spruce fence post and the netherrack, just again make it look a little bit different. Didn't want to go with all the same kind of wood, all the dark oak and that. Hence why I added this in here, and down in there you want it so that if they do survive the hanging, they'll eventually just die from being trapped in the hole. But if they know how to use a ladder, they're going to be able to get out. So there's the looks like Colonel Sanders. What the hell? Oh my god, I thought that was Colonel Sanders. Shut that door. Alright, so the next thing on the list of things to complete, I guess what I should do, because I don't like being sloppy, I will clean this up. Take all this with me. And then that way I can get rid of the chest as well. I am going to have to make a stop somewhere, or actually, you know what, I might be able to. There's an ender chest over here. I don't actually have an axe. So, what's this? Fortune and efficiency. The shovel, what is that? Efficiency 4 on breaking. Efficiency 4. Alright, and you know what? I'm going to leave some of this dye here. Who had the dye? Somebody had dye here. I want to leave the dye for them, just in case they happen to need it. I know somebody had dye here. Maybe it's just me. Whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, it's been a while since I've been on here. I think, actually, if I just go up over top of this, I can make it to where... No, I can't. As I say, I can make it over to Castletown, but I won't be able to because I think that's quite a trek. So what I'll do, guys, I'm going to head back to the Nether Hub. I'm going to run through there, head over to Castletown, and what I'll do, I'll bring you guys back once I get over there. And we'll take a look at what I've done. I haven't actually done much. I don't know if I've updated you guys on any of the stuff I did over there on the Coliseum. Because that is the next big thing that I'm going to be doing. Probably going to do a live stream and just kind of shoot the crap with you guys and talk, see how things are going, get to know everybody, say hi, all that kind of stuff while I build this thing. Because this thing is massive. It's, like I said before, it's the biggest project I've ever worked on in Minecraft. And so in Minecraft history, it is the biggest thing ever. I think it's like 150 by 75 blocks and 15 or 17 blocks high. So once I get there, guys, I'll bring you back and we'll take a peek. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so we're back in Castletown, and of course it's raining. I'm gonna see if I can find a bed in here. There we go. I'll have to remember that, otherwise I'll spawn back here and not remember why. Alright, so let's go take a peek. Oh, better shut the door. There we go. Okay. So way over on the other side of this here is where I have the... Geez, let that guy run. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, he dead. Hey, zombie. Alright. So let's head over to the far corner. Essentially where that beacon is. And you'll see some of the work that I've done. And it, like I said, it kind of hit a standstill. It's that big thing there. There's the entrance way right there. So I have a lot of the outline is already done. It's now filling in. So it's going to take a whole lot of cobblestone, a whole lot of stone. And you can see in here, like I've got all the stone bricks in there. I got all the iron, the vines. Well, just a whole bunch of randomness. You can see there's the stone side. This side I think is all cobble. It's all the stairs. The stairs are actually going to be used for the seating, and the slabs are going to help fill in some of the flooring and stuff like that. I can't even remember where I left off. I know I finished the inside circle, so this is all going to be cobble here. Right up in here. This is where I'm going to be matching. This is like the seating area. So all this is going to be it right there. So that's the thing in its entirety. I still have the outer circle to do all the way around there. As you can see, I'm trying to space it out. I have to remember what I was doing for spacing too. Like I said, it's been quite some time since I started. So I have the outline done. This is probably going to go up another 5 blocks back here. Just so that it, you know, where the seating is and stuff like that, it have like another little tunnel, I guess, that you can run through. So that's what the plan is with this here. And I already got the inner layer already done. So this here is where all the fighting is going to take place. And I'd like to have, there's no redstone allowed in Castletown. So what I'd like to do is just have like a fake gate for our lions, which are going to be ocelots. If I can catch them, that is. And I'm going to bring them back here. And I'll put them in their little respective cages and such like that. But this whole area is all for PvP for everybody on the server. And then these here are going to be like little tunnels that you're going to be running through to go around the entire thing. So tried to do as best as we could to get the thing like an oval shape like it should be. This is going to be where the roof is going to be. So I have quite a bit of work left to do, as you can see. Like the framework is all getting done along the sides here. And it looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah. So it's like a 6 wide, 7 wide. It's 7 wide between each one, and it sticks out on the outside. Hopefully, like it looks great from the outside when you're standing on the opposite side there. So that's where this is going to lead to. I'm going to have to do this off camera, a lot of it, because it's going to turn out to be quite boring to watch me do this for like 12-15 hours. It's not going to be an easy project. I gave myself 2 months to do it, and I only ended up working on it for about 3 weeks. But you can see the epicness that it is. Oops. So I believe right now these are 10 high, and that's another 5. And we'll be going 5 more higher than that. And then we're going to be filling in things like this here just to make it look a little bit more natural. It's just this is where those landed in order to make it look like it belonged, rather than having this piece set further back behind that. Some of these ended up the way that they are, so that's okay. This part here is where it became decrepit. This is all open on the opposite side. I'm going to have to fix that up. And you can see over here once I get out to the water. Thank goodness for Dutch Strider. So that's the centerpiece that you come into, and it's all lit up. I'm trying to fix this up. I don't like this. I want this to be like naturally flowing into the water here. So that'll be something that I'll get into as well, and hopefully figure it out. Because again, I want this to flow. I don't want it to just be an overhang. Like, hey, wow, look at this floating land. Yeah, so I'll fix that all up there. I don't know how or why this happened. I think this was T on the server that put these here as markers. I had pillars sitting there, and I think somebody just put lava on top. Yeah, this actually covers up caves and everything. Ooh, a huge ravine. Nice. So there's a lot of mining that actually hasn't been done over here, and I have quite a bit of resources as it is, but I think I might end up having to go back off. You can see here where this is here. This is the middle part, so I still have quite a bit of work to do. This is the idea. This is for the one tunnel that's going to be running all the way around to match up with another side, which I think I started. Now I have them marked out, so you can see right here. Each one of these markers is actually going to be another tunnel that you can run through, but with each one that progresses further back, it'll have a secondary tunnel. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 underneath, but I still have all this to hack away at and get rid of all the grass, put all the cobblestone down. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go off camera and continue to work on this thing here. And you won't be seeing an update on this for a while, but I will be on the server, and I'm going to be releasing more episodes. I don't know exactly who will be on with me. A lot of guys have decided to take a break from the server and are doing things like the mod of Minecraft and such like that, so might more or less only be on here with ourselves or Sausage. He does make appearances here. He has got his own series that he's working on. He does a lot of building on here, which we may have to request some of his building assistance to be able to get a lot of this done, because this isn't going to be easy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this update episode and the building that I've done in there, and hopefully the next time you see this, it'll be a heck of a lot more completed than it is. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Yeah.